Patrick and I went to Chicago about 2 weeks ago to see a concert. It was Pink Panthers. We're not huge fans, but we do like some of her songs, and we also love Chicago, so it was like a two birds, one stone situation. Our flight was at 5 p.m., and unfortunately, I didn't eat all day, so I had to spend way too much money at the airport for food. But it's a good thing I ate, because Patrick convinced me to get a double tequila orange juice on the flight. Also, this flight was on Halloween, so it was super empty, and the flight attendants let us move seats and get our own aisle. Once we arrived in Chicago, we headed towards the Midway train and got a 3-day pass. I was a little extra anxious on the public transportation, especially since the news came out about that girl getting stabbed in the neck, but everything was fine. I was just extra aware of my surroundings. It took us a little bit over an hour to finally get to the Airbnb because after we got off the train, we had to get on a bus and then walk. And every time we travel, Patrick and I always pick a very low budget Airbnb. We would rather save money where we sleep so we can spend more money throughout the trip. So this house was shared with other Airbnb travelers, and our bedroom and our bathroom had passwords to them. To us, it's no different than a hotel, so it wasn't really weird at all. Also, we didn't actually see anybody in person. We had built up an appetite for dinner, but the only restaurants around us were basically Mexican restaurants, and I really wanted to sit somewhere that had a bar that you could sit at with margaritas. This was my first margarita with a chamoy and tajin rim, and it was delicious. I also had the best enchiladas I've ever had. The tortilla was amazing. Patrick got some tacos that were way too spicy, and after Patrick went to the kitchen to thank the chefs, we just went home and went to bed.